Hello, people. Welcome and welcome back to each one of you. And of course, Happy New Year. This video was supposed to be a plan with me, but due to the lack of time brought about by other things in life and the busyness of the holidays, I am instead talking about how I set my goals and some tips and tricks that have worked for me. If you are looking for an artistic setup, this might be your cue to click off. But next month, I promise I will come up with an artistic setup. Okay, let's get right into it. Let's talk about goal setting. Goal setting, in my opinion, is one of the most crucial things that we need to do in every year. Setting goals gives us a direction as to how the year and how our lives will go for the rest of the year. While I am not an expert, I did find a technique that works after years of experimenting. Here, I will give you an example with financial goals. The first thing that I think about is the big picture or the long-term goals. I ask questions like, what do I want to achieve in the financial aspect of my life? Would I want to be financially in the future? I think it wouldn't be far-fetched to say that we all want to be financially stable, have multiple sources of income, have savings, insurance, and emergency funds. Those are long-term and big picture things. But obviously, we can't possibly do all those within a year. But what's important is we move towards achieving them step by step. In my opinion, this is one of the biggest mistakes that people make when they set goals. They set goals that are too big and broad to achieve in a year. And while it is not wrong, they are missing one crucial step, which is to break those goals down further into simple and doable steps, into habits that can be made daily, weekly, and monthly. Which is why we then break down these big goals into smaller steps or simple habits. With that in mind, my financial goals for 2022 is to, number 1, open a savings account. Number 2, save X amount of money monthly. Number 3, invest X amount of money monthly. Number 4, learn a new skill to monetize. And number 5, reduce going out from usual number to X number. If you have these goals instead of those general ones, it is more measurable and easy to determine whether you have succeeded in achieving them or not at the end of the year. These are called SMART goals. If there's anything to take away from it, remember RNT. If you keep your goals realistic and anchored within a time frame, it will automatically be specific, measurable, and achievable. And that's it. Thank you so much for listening to my TED Talk. But kidding aside, I am not claiming this to be sound advice. But I found that this type of goal setting works for me, and I hope that it works for you, but if not, I think it's always good to be discovering new things and trying out new things until you found one that works for you. I'm gonna let the video play out and leave you to watch without me talking. But as I said earlier, I just didn't have the time to come up with a proper theme for January. But I will make sure to find one for the next month. This year, I plan to make simple backgrounds as a yearly theme and teach you guys what I learned along the way. Learning to paint simple backgrounds is one of my goals this year. And what better way than to incorporate it in my bullet journal. Anyways, goodbye and see you in the next video. Please like the video, subscribe, and comment what backgrounds you want me to learn and teach you guys. Thank you so much and Happy New Year.
Cuando descubriste que tú no sentías, que tú ya no querías a mi pobre corazón.
2 a.m. say you didn't mean to hit my phone. You want attention, don't wanna be alone. You never were a good liar, so why the hell would you try to pull the wool over my eyes like I'm dumb? You're acting true. Don't be so rude. Don't got nothing left to say. Now I'm running far away from you.
So I'm all alone and I need your clothes. I never wanna tell you all my faults. I never was a good liar, no doubt about it. But you made me feel unsure. Now you're acting true. Oh yeah, I'm feeling rude. Oh yeah, don't got nothing left to say. Now I'm running far away from you. Oh yeah. No, no, no. 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 Ah, you're acting true. Don't be so rude. Don't got nothing left to say. Now I'm running far away from you. You're acting true. Don't be so rude. Don't got nothing left to say. Now I'm running far away from you. You're acting true.
This that jam that you bumping in the car on the radio. Friends so disgusted, wonder how the hell they play it. Then secretly, you know they're gonna save it to their playlist. Dance to it and learn and claim they hate it. Later be the one to say I like when they were nameless. Like I was listening before they were famous. Ain't it funny all the years you gotta put into the struggle, and it's just so you can try to entertain us. Waiting for them summertime sick radio hits when we bounce with our friends like this. Hit the beach with the sun on our back and the tunes all lit. Grateful to this how we live. Time and money just to hear it at a festival. Play it in the car at a party, show your friends it's the best of all. Get the old scored out the way, you know what's getting played. Hit the play, I spin every day. And they made a radio song, knowing that we'll sing along when we hear it on. They made a radio song, knowing that we'll sing along, we'll sing along. It's that jam that you bump all night. Man, you must have heard it like 1,000 times. Tweaking little bits till you get it right. And riding on bites until you live the life of your dreams. But it ain't easy, break on the scene, living life so freely. All you wanna do is make the top, so you put in the lot. And just hoping they like what you got. I'm making them summertime